Hi, friends! Today we're going on an exciting journey through the world of machines in agriculture that not only make farmers work, but also inspire talented workers. From autonomous robots to homemade and simple but effective tillage systems. Let's explore together how machinery and talent come together to create sustainable and thriving agriculture. This cargo scooter has a side mechanism that allows you to lift hay bales and throw them onto the trailer. A farmer uses a small metal can of hot coal to create a hole in the agricultural film to plant plants in. A worker grinds corn stalks for animal feed using a special machine. Using a concrete mixer, the potatoes are washed and placed in plastic boxes. This plastic mold allows you to give the crop an unusual and original shape. The tractor distributes the watermelons on both sides, allowing the machine to drive up efficiently to load them. This machine, using rotating movements of soft brushes, removes pests from plants so as not to treat them with chemicals. After pruning small trees, a special gripper removes remaining roots from the soil. Workers have come up with an efficient method of separating peanuts from the roots using a rotating bicycle wheel. With this DIY device created using brushes and a water-supplying hose, you can efficiently clean muddy boots. After the end of the sowing season, farmers remove the drip irrigation hose from the field using special equipment. The boat navigates the water channel, simultaneously irrigating the plants growing on both sides. With the help of such a trailer to the tractor, organic fertilizer is introduced into the soil, which significantly facilitates the work of farmers. A tractor winds a growth over from a long onion plantation onto a special drum. This means that the fruits are ripe and will be collected. Using a simple homemade device made from a plastic bottle, the farmer applies mineral fertilizers to the soil.
This homemade hand tool forms a hole in the ground in which potatoes sit. In order to protect plants from weeds, the farmer plants them in specially prepared holes. This mechanical hand tool makes planting seedlings easier, faster, and with minimal effort. The device can be used to plant potatoes, tomatoes, onions, and many other crops. With this simple tool, fertilizers can be evenly and dosed into the soil.
这个那个网状的啊，
这是圆的这个石头，这圆的一个石头，
有点抠啊，啊，
这石头圆，可圆了这石头。
Workers cover plants with dark film to maintain temperature in the bed and prevent weed growth. This machine floats in the water and lifts the seaweed to the top, where workers carefully stack it. The combined loader harvests the crop and loads plants into containers. The plants are arranged in a square wooden form. Then their leaves are trimmed by pulling and releasing an elastic band. The introduction of such tireless agricultural robots, capable of continuous operation, can significantly improve efficiency and productivity in agriculture. Crafted for transporting loads across uneven terrains, the cable system serves as an efficient method for conveying crops through challenging landscapes. Using a gasoline blower, a farmer effectively disperses rice throughout the plantation. This planting method can replace an expensive machine, but in small areas. In a matter of seconds, this machine can carefully dig up a tree with its roots and transplant it to another place. ordinary buckets, seedlings are accurately watered and water is saved. Using this mechanism, you can easily load a heavy bale of hay onto a trailer and transfer it. To simplify the process of grinding meat, the worker opted to link a manual meat grinder to the power takeoff shaft of the tractor. Farmers lit a bonfire in a greenhouse, causing the snow on the roof to melt and slide down. The truck discharges apples directly into plastic crates, which a worker precisely and evenly pushes using a forklift. Plants that are planted next to the pond will never be left without watering, because this can be done with minimal labor costs. Large drones are extensively employed in agriculture, facilitating tasks such as sowing, crop processing, and even transporting substantial loads, such as a bag of potatoes. This apparatus manufactures corn sticks by processing corn kernels. This machinery enables the excavation of trenches in a single pass for planting various crops. Now you can observe how sod is being collected for the arrangement of future lawns. Using such a wooden and long lever on two wheels, you can lift and load grass in square bales into the back of a truck with minimal effort. The mini excavator is equipped with attachments that allow you to split the bamboo trunk into even pieces with one movement of the bucket. This device helps you pick apples from the ground. As he progresses, he pierces the apples and puts them on top. A tractor, outfitted with a specialized bucket, clears manure and dirt on the farm, depositing it into a designated pit. The excavator handle is equipped with a special cutting tool that digs up tree seedlings without harming them. This machine can greatly facilitate the work of farmers when loading bags of vegetables into the back of a truck for further transportation. This equipment automatically forms a round bale of hay and then wraps it in film. Through this suspended sieve, workers sift the sand, separating large crushed stones from it. A tractor screws a metal pipe into the ground, serving as the foundation for the installation of an advertising banner.
This is a deep vibrator for concrete. Vibration compaction of concrete is the most efficient method for achieving perfect concrete mix. Using this nylon sleeve and a special adhesive, it is possible to perform anchoring in the cavity of a brick or block. Once the resin has hardened, you will have a very strong bond. This transparent adhesive is plastic, instantly glued together and securely fixed products from a variety of materials. You see the process of trenchless cable laying, which is carried out by horizontal drilling in the ground using a steel shaft, at the end of which there is a drill head. In order to remove a layer of paint, it is not necessary to physically influence it. It is enough just to apply a special chemical agent to the surface. The production process of a kitchen sink is simpler than it might seem. It is necessary to pour a special liquid into the mold and wait for it to solidify. If you need a ladder and you don't have it, you can always find a way out. For example, make such a tool from improvised materials. This is a convenient and practical watering tool that allows you to evenly and accurately distribute the flow of water over the entire required area. The earth quickly absorbs the fine droplets that form during spraying, thus avoiding the formation of puddles. Manufacturing process of electrical plugs that are used in electronics. This machine automatically produces wind hooks for doors and gates. If you feel like cotton candy, you can make it at home using a tool most people have. These tools are designed for marking animals on farms. A small portable fan that you can connect to your smartphone when you're hot. This homemade robot is programmed to play tic-tac-toe, but the programmer did not take into account some points. Because of this, it turns out that the robot is playing dishonestly. Garden telescopic wooden fence can be used as a barrier and support for climbing plants. By placing this pump in any water tank or pool, we will observe a beautiful fountain.
With this DIY device created using brushes and a water-supplying hose, you can efficiently clean muddy boots. In a matter of seconds, this machine can carefully dig up a tree with its roots and transplant it to another place. This plastic mold allows you to give the crop an unusual and original shape. Sometimes stuff gets stuck right in the middle of your window's rail and you'll have to get it off. However, if you use a blow dryer and a bottle, you can make a makeshift vacuum to suck up all the lint, dust, and all. This person modified his car, causing both doors to open simultaneously. His friend probably didn't anticipate this surprise. This person created a stencil on his photo, allowing you to virtually try on and choose a t-shirt for him without leaving your computer monitor. The boat navigates the water channel, simultaneously irrigating the plants growing on both sides. This man has invented such a fun and cheap way to wash his clothes by using a large plastic bottle, a stick, and some rope. It looks like he's playing violin. Using a concrete mixer, the potatoes are washed and placed in plastic boxes. Effortlessly clean corn kernels by using a simple grater. Effortlessly gather metal objects or nails with just a single hand movement using this magnet. The combine loader harvests the crop and loads plants into containers. This innovative young girl repurposed a small rice bag, cutting it to create a pouch for carrying a bucket of seeds, a clever alternative to traditional methods used by some farmers. This cart is equipped with special triple wheels that allow it to climb up stairs. This machine is equipped with retractable forks, thanks to which it can independently get out of the mud. After pruning small trees, a special gripper removes remaining roots from the soil. This cargo scooter has a side mechanism that allows you to lift hay bales and throw them onto the trailer. To collect all trash, place a trash bag on the floor and tape the edge of the bag tightly to the floor with duct tape. In the absence of several teeth, including the front ones, modern medical methods offer various solutions. To prevent a mischievous cat from jumping off the balcony, the owner attached a spoon to its back, addressing concerns about potential accidents. With this tool, you no longer have to collect sprouts by hand. This little device will make your work a lot easier. Solar-powered panes need to always be exposed to the sun, and this little gadget helps it achieve that by removing the snow off of its surface. This farmer bought a fence for his farm animals that can be easily retracted and pushed aside in case he needed to clean the stable. This gadget simplifies pizza baking. Swiftly lift the dough from the table with a single hand movement. Skip electricity and sun drying. Use mechanical torsion to squeeze water out of clothes for a faster drying process. So many cyclists complain about how the weather is so cold in the morning and how hard it is to drive. Fret not, because using one of these insulation pants guarantees a tortable-free ride. Using a gasoline blower, a farmer effectively disperses rice throughout the plantation. This planting method can replace an expensive machine, but in small areas. This machine can greatly facilitate the work of farmers when loading bags of vegetables into the back of a truck for further transportation. If your motorcycle has a flat tire, instead of pushing it home, attach a small tube with one side to the exhaust pipe and the other to the wheel. Thanks to the fit front wheel, this tractor can easily turn around on the spot. This significantly speeds up the plowing of the field. To make holes for planting plants, it is not necessary to use any tools. Hand mixing is no longer effective for cleaning large quantities of produce. Instead, employ a hand mixer with a brush for optimal cleanliness. Collecting potatoes in a sack is a real hassle. You'll have to pick them up one by one. But with a bucket to ease out the circulation, it'll take only a couple seconds. When cutting wood, a car tire aids in securing the log. Here's another example of transporting construction materials. This guy manages to carry an impressive load of rocks on his small motorcycle in a single trip. Save time by not cutting overgrown vegetable leaves individually. Instead, hit the string at the box's end, causing any unwanted leaves to fall effortlessly. As this woman walks alongside the field machinery spraying its own pesticides on the plants, she holds a carton to shield her produce from the pesticide spray. This homemade device will help to thoroughly treat plants from pests without affecting neighboring rows. A rotating brush at the rear of the tractor sweeps the street as it moves. Using a bug spray head on any type of bottles can turn it into an amazing tool to spray your plants at a very wide range. For those with limited driving experience and cars lacking parking sensors, create a signaling device to avoid damaging the car while reversing. The excavator handle is equipped with a special cutting tool that digs up tree seedlings without harming them. Got an old washing machine at home? You can use it as a table saw to cut wood and turn it into useful smooth planks. As crazy as it may sound, this person has made door locks using nothing but plastic barrels and bottles. Using a simple homemade device made from a plastic bottle, the farmer applies mineral fertilizers to the soil. This gadget here looks like it was designed to make planting seeds easier than ever and with equal separation distances. Through this suspended sieve, workers sift the sand, separating large crushed stones from it. This machine allows you to cut cucumbers and other vegetables for animal feed in huge quantities in a short period of time. Building a dependable electrical circuit is straightforward. Connect the two wires using a metal rivet, then insulate the connection for safety.
This is a waterproof self-adhesive vinyl floor tile that is great for kitchen or bathroom. To clear a clogged drain pipe yourself, you need to tie the tire to the car through the inside of the pipe and start moving. Do not throw out old car tires. From them, you can make an aquarium that can become a decoration for your home. On top, you just need to cut the square opening and glue 2 round glasses on the side. The manufacturing process of a fiberglass helmet. This type of mechanism makes your kitchen look cleaner and gives you more space. This mousetrap is designed for humane control of mice. It does not harm rodents. It can be used indoors of any type as well as outdoors. Using a 2-component epoxy adhesive, it is possible to restore even metal products. After hardening, irregularities can be corrected with a grinder. This tire packing machine is fully automatic. Packaging improves appearance and protects during transport. The radiator fin alignment comb is a tool that is used to manually align and clean the radiator fins of accumulated dirt and other contaminants. This modified umbrella will free your hands and protect you from the bright sun or rain. Thanks to this remote-controlled robot and high water pressure, you can easily wash in hard-to-reach places. This equipment is used for the production of animal feed in the form of compressed pellets. Any metal bowl can become a spare iron if you fill it with boiling water and let it heat up.
This portable machine is designed to quickly collect tea leaves directly into a large bag. Gardener using a gasoline hedge trimmer can efficiently shape and maintain hedges, shrubs, and bushes. The gasoline-powered tool provides mobility and power, allowing for precise trimming and shaping of the garden landscape. AgroMachine robot sprays plants autonomously and without human intervention to protect them from pests. Tractor attachments in the form of shovels allow you to quickly and efficiently dig up a plot of land and prepare the soil for sowing. In preparation for the new planting season, an excavator using a bucket clears a canal for irrigation. A farmer pierces the stretched film with a hose and applies fertilizer directly to the beds. This cart is equipped with special triple wheels that allow it to climb up stairs. This equipment is in the form of a backpack, is put on the worker's back and sprays the active substance, which protects plants from weeds. After picking apples in the mountains, they are transported directly from the mountain to the back of a car for further transportation. This machine allows you to quickly cut and chop lettuce leaves in one pass. This is a cargo ATV that is equipped with a body that has all-wheel drive and can easily overcome any climbs. This DIY contraption, assembled from an electric motor and a bicycle part, enables the washing of items submerged in water using a lowered net. This machine allows you to cut cucumbers and other vegetables for animal feed in huge quantities in a short period of time. When cutting wood, a car tire aids in securing the log. A manual guillotine streamlines the process of plant processing, providing a precise and convenient method for trimming and preparing materials. A special cone facilitates the planting of seedlings in the greenhouse soil. Our episode has come to an end. If you have any suggestions for what you would like to see in the next issue, leave a comment. Also subscribe to the channel so as not to miss anything interesting.
Hey.